Okay guys, so let's just jump right in. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. Thank you guys for your support thus far. So right now my sister washed her hair a few days ago and she twisted it so that it will be easier for me to color. We're just using box color, which I will insert clips of as well. So I'm just undoing the twist, and then I'm going to use a brush and I'm going to brush the hair out. I previously already sectioned the hair into 4 sections so that it will be easier for me to color. At this point, I'm just mixing up the color, guys. And I did try to get this in frame, which I wasn't sure that it wasn't in frame, but I am using 20 developer to stretch the color because we only bought 2 box dyes and it's supposed to be like a little highlighted, like a natural color is what we were going for. I was showing you guys the foil that I would have normally used, but when I pulled out my foil, that was literally the only piece the piece that you guys saw. So as you guys can see, I'm just using my comb. I'm using 2 different colors. I'm kind of doing like what you would do if you're getting highlights and lowlights. I'm using one color for one part of the section, another color for the other part of the section. I'm going to do this all throughout her head. I'm also going to be making sure I comb through each section as well. You want to make sure you comb through each section. Okay guys, I am just using the tropical roots, and there's my sister. She's all happy about her color at this time. So I'm just using the tropical roots locking gel to lock, and I'm also just using my continuous mister to just make sure her hair stays wet during this process. And she is very tender-headed, guys, so she is literally moving around the whole time. I'm using my Blue Magic, and I talked about this in a previous video that I uploaded, but the Blue Magic, I just have rose water mixed with peppermint oil in it, and I will be using that to oil her scalp. Like I said, I'm using my continuous mister, just making sure that her hair is saturated, going through, oiling the scalp, and then I'll also massage that in, which was her favorite part. I just want y'all to know. Now I'm just going through and I'm just getting the first section. So I zoomed in for you guys so you guys can see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm just taking some of that tropical roots locking gel and I'm just putting it on that section, and I'm combing through her hair. I'm just going to get a section of it, use the comb. At this point I was using a rat tail comb. I am going to switch the comb later, but you just want to twist the hair into the rat tail comb. You want to put the hair as if you are combing it, but you want to continue to clip. You see how it got stuck? You just want to keep doing like such. You want to comb and twist, comb and twist, and that is what it should look like at that time. If your hair is naturally curly, it's going to curl up within itself, so don't even worry about it. And this was my first time ever starting someone's locks, so this was a little difficult for me, so I'm leaving this clip in just so you guys can see. At this time, I just stopped for a minute to switch my combs. So this is an actual locking comb. These are at the beauty supply store for about $1 where I am, and I believe you can order these off Amazon as well. So the comb is what's allowing the lock to be a little bit tighter, as you guys can see. And it's so much easier to work with, guys. As you can see. After that, you want to take your clip and you want to use at least 2 clips. Stretch the hair out and clip. Now I'm just going to my next one, which this method is the best method for me. Clip down and clip up is what I'm going to call it. You're going to clip down the lock that you just created or retwisted. You're going to clip up your very next lock, so that way when you go to comb it, nothing can get pulled. It is so annoying, guys, when you're trying to start these locks and then you keep pulling the hair from the lock next to it. It's definitely a learning process, so I just want to share that with you guys so that you know, you guys will understand what I'm doing and why. You're just going to take the lock that you just created and clip it with the other lock. And as you can see, I'm using the comb coil. Okay guys, and I did zoom in these clips for you so that you could better see and better understand. Right here I was just, you know, taking a quick little picture, and I was also showing my other sister who video chatted us while we were doing this. You just want to comb through the hair and make sure you do your comb coil. You want to do it all the way to the end and clip. So this video at this point is pretty self-explanatory. I would say this took me about an hour to do on her head, and as you can see, these are probably medium-sized locks. And so you just really have to take your time, comb through it, make sure the hair is wet. That will be the #1 suggestion, is just making sure your hair is wet while doing this. Oil your scalp first, then massage it in. Then you want to section off your hair. From sectioning off your hair, you want to coat the hair in the gel that you will be using, the locking gel. And then you want to start your comb coils in however big or small sections that you would like. So guys, that is pretty much it for this voiceover. I just want to thank you guys so much for your continuous support. I want to thank you for even clicking on this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video, guys. Thank you so much again. Be blessed.